jumping right into the video. I'm gonna start off with this Essence I Love Color Intensifying eyeshadow base. This reminds me a lot of the Anastasia eye primer, but this one is more hydrated. He loves playing when I'm filming. It's like the play doesn't start until I'm filming. I guess he just wants y'all to know that he's here. I'm talking about Boo Boo, my cat. Today, we are going to do a pink monochromatic eyeshadow look in honor of the Barbie movie. When I say I'm so excited for the movie, so excited. By the time y'all see this, I've already seen it. I'm so excited, like always been a Barbie girl. All the products that I'm going to be using are from the drugstore or drugstore adjacent. Like they not in the drugstore, but it's the drugstore price, like, you feel me? So for the eyes, I think I'm gonna start off with this Revolution palette. This is the Forever Flawless palette, and I'm going to take the shade Coral in my crease first. I thought this was going to be darker than what it is in the pan, but it's lighter. Zoom y'all in a little bit. Right, cool. So now I need something darker to darken this up with. This is the Modern Dreamer palette from NYX. Take this shade right here, and with a smaller brush, I'm going to put that in the crease to darken this up, because with all the pinks and it's monochromatic, I don't want this to wash me out. I think this is gonna give me what I'm looking for. I should have went in with this first. Yeah, see, at first it was just like, blah. Now it's like, okay, we got a little something going on. That looks good. I'm going back in and re-intensifying that first color. And the brush I'm using is a Jessup MUL12 brush. And if you use my code LUCYMAE at checkout for Jessup Brushes, you will get money off. I'm gonna have the link down below in the description box. For the lid, I'm gonna use this E.l.f. Oh, okay, hold on. See, I gotta save the box for this type of stuff. A representative from E.l.f. see this. E.l.f., why y'all don't put what it is on the package? I mean, not the package, on the actual product. Okay, this is the E.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in Pinky Swear. And it looks like this. There's a little swatch. Yeah. I'm gonna only put this on like right here. Do y'all remember when all we used to do was cut creases? Good times, good times. We're definitely giving Barbie right now. This is my first time using these, so I'm really not sure how this is gonna dry down, but we will find out. I just want this to dry down a little bit, because what I don't want is for this to like transfer to the rest of my makeup. Touch it, is it dry? No, still a little sticky, but that should have started the drying process. Are you hiding from me? Yeah, somewhere in the cloud. Update on the eyes, it's dry now. So it still looks the same as it was when it was wet. It's dry. When I do this on my hand, I don't pick up, not flicking you off. I don't know if y'all can see that, but like it's not that much glitter on it. Now let's move on to lashes. These are the iEnvy lashes by Kiss, the 20mm in Extreme 45. Love these. The lash that we need needs to be dramatic, but not too much. And I feel like these 20mm is gonna be the perfect mix. If I could find my tweezers, that would be great. See what I'm saying? The lashes are dramatic, but not too much. We're gonna do brows, and the brows are gonna be so freaking simple. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Hello. Okay, boom. And this is in, yeah, I do not know what color this is because it's not on the pencil itself. See what I'm saying? Oh, y'all gotta put what it is on the product. So these brows eat. Don't you just love when you have a good eyebrow day? And I waxed my brows yesterday, so that's probably what it is. If you're having trouble with your brows, they probably need to be waxed. I'm gonna just use the soap styler from a Revolution. Here's what she looks like. The little brush. I'm gonna brush my brows with this because I know that they're not gonna stay up. And we need these bad boys to be locked in place. I'm zooming y'all out just a smidge so that we can move on to the face. What I'm gonna do first is, I don't know if y'all can see, but I got a little bit of glitter in this area. So I'm just gonna take a cotton pad and some micellar water and get that from under my eye. This is why I like to do the eyes first, because if you got fallout, or if you're using glitter or something and it gets on your face, you can wipe it off. Because if you do foundation first, then you do your eyes and you get fallout, what are you gonna do? All the glitter is gone. So now I'm going to correct under my eyes. This is the e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector. And this is in the shade Orange. I typically do use a corrector. I haven't used the orange one in a little minute. This is the one that I used to use. This one is an orange corrector, but I wanted to try this one because this one is new. So let's see. And I like this applicator. With this orange right here, ooh yeah, that's real orange. You don't need a whole lot. I only put 2 little dots because what's gonna happen is if you use too much, and because of how orange this is, it's gonna mix in with your concealer or your foundation, and then it's just gonna look like you have orange under your eyes, and now it's like, what's the point of me going out? Because I look crazy. I'm gonna also put some up here where I get a little moustache. Now that I look crazy, I look like I got a mustache for real. This is also new. This is the Superstay, Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. This is a new tinted moisturizer. So this is the skin tint. Please look at this. This looks very skin light. Now I know that this is a little light for me, but the shade after this would have been too dark. But once I bronze and blush and do all of that, you're not even gonna be able to tell. It says it's a skin tint. Maybe it's not a tinted moisturizer, because for this to be a skin tint, it has a lot of coverage. Now, it's not full coverage, but it has a lot of coverage. I had to let this sit for a little bit because my battery died, but this is still what it looks like dry. It kind of feels like a powder finish. It's nothing on my hands. And off camera, I looked up what's the difference between a skin tint and a tinted moisturizer, because I thought they were the same thing. So a tinted moisturizer basically just has a little bit of pigment in it, and a skin tint has more pigment in it, but the tinted moisturizer is more hydrating. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna use the Putty bronzer from e.l.f. and this is in the shade Golden Daze, and this is what I'm going to bronze with. I typically don't use my finger, but product is a little stiff, so I had to warm it up on my finger and then do it. Blend it all out with a brush. For powder bronzer, I'm gonna use this Morphe 8T. This is a complexion palette. And I am going to use Trailblazer. Somebody told me that Trailblazer was continued. If a representative from Morphe sees this, why? That's the one everybody was using on here. If you see my edges, mind your business. The skin tint, hold on. I didn't even set the skin tint. Like, no lie, didn't even set it. That skin tint, Maybelline. Y'all did y'all big one on that, because that right there. So for blush, I'm nervous. This is new. This is the Revolution Roxi Blush Burst palette. I saw Dollface Lyric on YouTube. Hey love. I saw her using this and I was like, ooh, I need it. So I don't want this blush to be too pink, because we already got the mono. Like, you just don't want it to be too much, okay? Because then it could turn into clown real quick. We not giving clown, okay? All of these just are speaking to me. What I'm gonna do is blend a couple of these bad boys. I think I'm gonna do these two. There's a real bright pink one, and then to tone it down with that one. Yeah, I don't know, for me, sometimes when you got too much pink going, it just be too much. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just I got a pink thing. That's why I use two colors. Cause like, this is pink, but it's not like boom in your face pink. It's just like, okay, it's pink. You get what I'm saying? Y'all probably like, what are you talking about? Y'all see what I mean? Oh, you know what I just remembered that I did not do? I don't have no concealer on my face. How did I forget about that? Okay, let's rewind that. I'm gonna use this Pretty Fresh concealer. I am in medium dark. Don't be scared about this, because even though we did use powder under here, once we blend it out, it's not gonna give cakey. Even though this is going into the blush, when everything blends together, it's gonna look good. Don't be scared. See how that just like kind of blended in? That's why I was not worried, because we're gonna have to put the blush back on top anyway. To set the concealer, this is the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I am in 20 light medium. I'm gonna set this with a brush. Now the under eyes is looking like, yeah. Cause I looked at myself and I said, I didn't put no concealer on. Tripping. I'm gonna go back in with the blush and then just put a little bit more on top just to blend it, so that it's not like that line. Look, boom. Good as new. For the under eye, I want to use, I'll put this color under the eye with one of these Jessup brushes. I'm gonna only go halfway. I'm not gonna go the whole eye. And this is the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil Waterproof in Silky Nude. And I'm gonna put this in my waterline. For lips, of course, we're doing something new. This is the NYX lip liner in brown. I'm gonna line my lips with these. For gloss, I'm gonna use the NYX. This is Milky Gloss in Salted Caramel Shake. I love these. I want some more so bad. Spray E.l.f. Illuminizing Mist and Set. Don't forget to use my code LUCYMAE at checkout for money off on Jessup Brushes. Everything I used in today's video will also be down in the description box. And I will see you in my next video.